On the progress of our case and the fate of our client. Like you all know, we were here by 10 o'clock in the morning after Babu Owino was whisked away from on the progress of our case and the fate of our client. Like you all know, we were here by 10 o'clock in the morning after Babu Owino was whisked away from Wang'uru police station. We expected that upon him being brought to this police station, he would be processed for court purposes. But now we understand there is a serious conflict between the office of the ODPP and between the office of the police. Of course, being led by one, the DCI Almin and the Inspector General Kome. And the conflict is this, that the DPP sees no case as against these people who are arrested. Not just Babu Owino, everybody who has been arrested. So in the opinion of the DPP, is that they should be let free. In the opinion of the police, they want to make an application in court for a miscellaneous application to have them arrested or kept in custody for 7 days, allegedly pending investigation. The DPP doesn't see that as correct. And you know, the DPP is want to prosecute that application. So that is a conflict that has made decision making quite difficult. So the police are waiting for the power that be. I'm hoping the power from the State House or the power from Karen or any other powers that is above our constitution to give those orders to the DPP that the DPP must charge these individuals. So we are requesting the powers that be, the powers that are above the constitution, the powers that, those powers that they believe they are not transient to order either their release or presentation in court. We would wish a presentation in court to be made. Mr. Okach has something to add on it.
Yes, the position is as my learned colleague has indicated, and we told you that one thing we are very sure of is that the Constitution will fight for itself. The Constitution self-heals. What you are seeing now in terms of the DPP declining to proceed is actually the Constitution at play. And what we are indicating here is that we stated that as they are holding Mheshimiwa and all the other people they are holding today, they are actually holding contrary to the Constitution. You have seen that even access to our client has been denied. And you can see all these riot gear aiming at all these innocent people. No one is armed. No one, all we want is that they decide whether they're taking me to court or not. Remember, the High Court already declared, and that is through Justice Mrema, that it is only the DPP that can arraign, that can bring charges against anyone. That has been confirmed even by the Court of Appeal where the matter is today. So today we want to see, will they want to do things outside even what the court has declared? Because that decision to charge anyone must come from the DPP. We are happy. The DPP is very clear on this particular issue. And more importantly, we were not afraid, even if Babu was to be arraigned in court. We are very sure about his innocence, and we know that within the fullness of time we will actually prove that particular fact. But for now, all we need is they release him, they give him access to the medication that he needs, they give him access to food, because what they are doing now is actually contrary even to the United Nations conventions as we speak now. And we will take this war further than where they think we will take it if they do not act now. Thank you. It
should also be known to you that Maina Jenga is still incarcerated. We understand he's somewhere in Wang'uru. He has not been produced before in a court. The same story is going around that they must get orders from above. And therefore we want to kneel down before the powers that are be. And we are kneeling down before the Constitution, not before any other person. The power that be is only the Constitution that can speak loudly. So for them to hear. So we are saying that let them be produced in court. Let the police not judge these people before they are tried by a competent court. The police have not allowed these guys to access any food, including Mr. Maina Jenga. I understand he has health conditions. He has not taken his medication. He has not taken food to date because you cannot trust any food that comes through the police station cells or doors. So we are saying that we will stay vigilant until a decision is made. And we are appealing upon Kenyans of goodwill to rise up and defend their constitution.
Lastly, we are not leaving this place until we see our beloved client outside or in court. We will not leave this place.
Yes. And we understand that the CCIO is the one who has said that we cannot, the lawyers cannot access. The lawyers cannot access. So members of the public, remain calm, because these guys are looking for a reason to disperse you with tear gas. Just remain calm. Justice will prevail.
Yes.